Thanks, Alison. Let's now.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on. And the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
Some adjustments to the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. A direct hit and this could be gone. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Smith taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. Shot, should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Good running, they should come back for two.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
End of the over. Australia are 1 for 1.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Going with spin now. Good shot, a beauty. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Carey, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. 18 runs at it there. Australia 19 for 2.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase. Might look to go big again here.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field. How will he reply?
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. The bowler looks really confident. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gone, great catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Good shot, a beauty.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now. How will the bowler respond?
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Oh, what a brilliant catch. Super catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Stoinis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Right out of the middle of the bat. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Khan from the pavilion end. Khan coming back into the attack. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beautiful catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Nicely played. Runs 1. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 85 for 8.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Swepson taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Chance to run 2. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot through the gap. Good pick up. Big chance. Brilliant shot there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. There could be a couple if they hustle. 10 runs added there. Australia are 95 for 8. No, terrible shot. Nicely played. That's a boundary save for sure. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything though. Doesn't agree with the decision and will challenge it.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Rizwan with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Got that away nicely.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Smacks that away through the gap. Afridi has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Going with a more defensive field.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good catch, out. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
A nice shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Rizwan goes large, very large. It's another maximum. 2 off the first 2 deliveries in the innings.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging. Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. He's quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Yaadgaar, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Yaadgaar from the grandstand end. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They have to head back to the pavilion.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 34 for 3.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
End of a massive 3rd over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Yaadgaar with a huge appeal. Swepson from the pavilion end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Thick edge. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Big edge. Where's that going? The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Swepson has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
No. Terrible shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Drilled that one away.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yaadgaar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. They've gone up here. Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot. Too good. That is huge.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Maxwell is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. Maxwell with a great delivery there. Over Pakistan, a 74 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Brilliant shot there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Afridi has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. That's a boundary save for sure. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Maxwell from the pavilion end. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great shot through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. Pakistan are 100 for 5.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Gets that away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Just 2 to win.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.